Hey, everybody, welcome back to the Thinking Crypto channel, your home for crypto news and interviews. Guys, we're going to talk about the crypto market sell-off we saw today. What does it mean? What caused it? And if you've been a follower of this channel, you've been watching my videos for the past 3 weeks, I talked about this. We needed to see those red candles. Well, they're here. I'll break down what's going to happen next. We're also going to talk about big news with El Salvador. They bought the dip, and we also see that Panama is looking to do something similar to what El Salvador is doing right now with Bitcoin. Game theory and Metcalfe's law playing out. Also, we have major mainstream marketing coming. Stephen Curry, the NBA superstar, has partnered with FTX crypto exchange, same way Tom Brady did. And there's a video commercial. So I want to play that for you guys and what Stephen Curry tweeted. We're also going to talk about Grayscale CEO and his thoughts on the SEC and their lack of regulatory clarity in providing a Bitcoin ETF. And we also have some updates with the Ripple SEC lawsuit. So lots to go through. We're going to break it down. Before we do, go ahead and hit the thumbs up button, leave a comment below, and hit the subscribe button if you're new here. It helps support the channel, and it doesn't cost you anything. Guys, this video is brought to you by OKCoin Crypto Exchange, where you can buy, sell, and trade your favorite cryptocurrencies, and you don't have to pay high fees. OKCoin has low fees. You can also stake your crypto and keep 100% of the rewards. You don't have to pay any fees. So sign up, link in the description. All right, guys, I have some big interviews coming up for you guys. Brian Quintenz, who is a former CFTC official. You may have seen his tweets calling out the SEC, not in agreement with Gensler's power grab that he's trying to do. And we're going to talk about the SEC versus the CFTC, Ripple XRP lawsuit, and so forth, and his new role. Big news. So that interview is going to be live on Friday. But what I would like you guys to do is to please follow him on Twitter. He now has a personal account, and I'll put a link in the description because his CFTC Twitter profile will be archived. So now he's transitioned to his personal. So this guy's crypto friendly. He gets it. He's pushing for crypto regulations, and he's going to be doing some cool stuff coming up. So please be sure to follow him. And that interview is going to be live Friday. Next week, I'll be interviewing BitBoy, Ben Armstrong. So he's a big crypto influencer and partner and YouTuber on YouTube, obviously, but he has millions of followers, which is really big for the crypto market. So we're going to talk about Bitcoin, XRP, and much more. And here's a list of some of the major interviews coming up for you guys. So be sure you have that notification bell enabled. All right. I know we don't want to look at the crypto market prices because it's a sea of red, but that's okay, guys. It's all market cycles. Bitcoin crashed down to just about under $47,000. It's currently at $46,904. Ethereum dropped to $3,400. Cardano to $2.50. XRP to $1.13. But what the hell, Solana doesn't care. It keeps going up. It's at $171. So like I said before, if you guys hold Solana, congratulations. I'm happy for you if you're making money. That's why I am here, to make money. So what caused this? Well, if you've been subscribed to this channel, guys, what have I been saying? After 5 green candles in a row, what do I need to see on the weekly chart? A couple of red candles. Well, we got a huge red candle today, and that is healthy. A lot of people won't keep it real with you guys. This is healthy, guys. What did I show in the diagram? You can't have a straight line going up for any asset. It's not sustainable. And when you have a straight line pump like that, it will bring a hard crash, and it's harder to build support levels and work our way up. So we have our pullback here, healthy pullback. We'll probably build some support levels. We'll move a little bit sideways. Then we work our way up to new all-time highs. And when you hit another peak price point, we're going to have a pullback. Then we head to higher prices, guys. The market cycle has played out like this for so long. If you go back and look at the data from, for example, from 2017, look at this red candle here. In fact, it happened in actually a couple of red candles. So look at this respective red candle here in September of 2017. Around the same time this is happening, around September 11th, we had a huge pullback, right? And some people got scared, like, oh no, Bitcoin's crashing. What did it proceed to do next? Pump. Then in November, another crash, right? And then what did it proceed to do after that? Pump to a blow off top. So we might see something similar. History doesn't often repeat itself, but it does rhyme. So here's our crash in September, build our support levels, then we pump again and go to new all-time highs. And I'm using Bitcoin as the measuring stick here. Bitcoin is the rising tide that lifts all boats. So all coins will follow, guys. And I'm not using my feelings or emotions. If I was, I would want to see unlimited green candles to the moon. But that is not realistic. We got to use our minds here. We got to use the facts, the data, right? The trends. So this is how I see it playing out. I could be wrong, but look so far, like I've been saying for weeks, beating the drum. Where are my red candles? Not that I don't want to see higher prices, but I want to see healthy growth to new all-time highs, right? Not just like a flash pump. Flash pumps are not sustainable. We want slow, steady growth. So that's what's happening. So if you're wondering like, oh my God, what's happening? Bitcoin's going to a bear market. No. We are still in a bull market, but we needed that correction. It's a healthy pullback. All right. Now, Caitlin Long weighed in on something today. We saw a few, large crypto exchanges go down. Coinbase, Gemini, Binance. That was not good. It was reminiscent of those of you who were here in 2017 and 2018. We had these problems. And good Lord, I hope they're stress testing their system, because when this thing takes off, we don't need exchanges going down. Oh my gosh, we do not need that, because it's going to be frustrating for new people and new money coming in. Well, Caitlin Long, who I'll be interviewing soon, said, so it looks like the industry's infrastructure didn't hold up well. Both one, El Salvador's first day with Bitcoin as legal tender, plus two, the global meme of let's all log onto exchanges at the same time and buy $30 worth of Bitcoin to support El Salvador. More building is needed. Absolutely agree with that. Now, heads up, OKCoin crypto exchange did not go down today. So if you saw my tweet from the other day, I said, have accounts with multiple exchanges so you have multiple liquidity off-ramps. What if one exchange goes down and you're just using one? You can move your funds to another, and you already have it verified. You already have your access. So set up accounts with multiple exchanges, guys. I'm speaking from experience, because when things heat up and technology may not work as well, you want to have multiple options to cash out if you're going to do that, right? So I absolutely agree with her sentiment here. And obviously with the dip, guys, President Nayib Bukele of El Salvador, which of course is holding now 550 Bitcoin, they bought the dip. They were holding 400. They bought 150 new coins. And obviously today was a big day where Bitcoin was made legal tender. So very bullish, very exciting. I believe this adoption is great for the entire crypto market, because often we've seen that it starts with Bitcoin, then it moves to Ethereum and the other cryptos, right? So this is a starting point in putting crypto on the map for countries to adopt. We saw Michael Saylor with MicroStrategy take the big dive of putting Bitcoin on their balance sheet. And what happened? Game theory and Metcalfe's law played out. You saw Tesla do it and many other companies, right? I think we're going to see some countries follow suit to El Salvador's move. And this is interesting, by the way. He tweeted the following, like going after the IMF. He said, "It appears the discount is ending," with a smiley face with a teardrop. "Thanks for the dip, IMF news. We saved $1 million in printed paper. El Salvador now holds 550 Bitcoin." So obviously the IMF doesn't like this. Anything that goes outside of their normal fiat regime, they don't like it, right? But I think the world of multiple blockchains and currencies is here, the digital economy, the token economy, and I think more countries will follow suit. And here's an example. Panama has introduced a bill to recognize Bitcoin and Ethereum as payment methods. I like this, guys. And here's a quote. "Today, we present the crypto law. We seek to make Panama a country compatible with blockchain, crypto assets, and the internet. This has the potential to create thousands of jobs, attract investment, and make the government transparent." And this was from a translation from a video from Gabriel Silva, who is a government official in Panama, guys. See what is happening? if you don't know what game theory or Metcalfe's law are, go read up on it, guys, and your mind will be open. And we've seen these principles play out in many different forms, not just crypto, right? Just in social networks like Facebook and so forth, even just cell phone networks and how those things work. So it is bullish, guys, regardless of what the price is today. You got to have a macro level view. Now, I've been saying it for years. Those of you who have been subscribers going back to when my channel first started, even in 2018, 2019, I've talked about the mass marketing coming. I wasn't kidding, guys, because it's simple business practice, right? And principles. You got a product, you got to market it. And now that the market has matured or I shouldn't say it's fully matured, but it has matured. Now it's time to spend the marketing dollars, especially in a bull run, right? In a bull market. So FTX Exchange has partnered with Stephen Curry. I'm a big Steph Curry fan. I'm a big basketball fan. And this guy has a lot of followers, right? He has 15.5 million followers. Yesterday, he tweeted, just getting started in the crypto game. Y'all got any advice? Now, at first, I thought he was being like genuine, like, okay, I don't know anything about crypto. But then today we found out about the FTX exchange partnership. So it was essentially front running the news, right? Trying to get them some momentum here. And here is FTX saying, welcome to the FTX team, Stephen Curry. We're excited to announce he's become FTX global ambassador and a shareholder though who better to announce it than Steph Curry himself. So I don't want to play the video here because I don't want to get hit with a copyright or anything, but it's a little gimmicky ad, but long story short, I like this. I want more and more influencers and celebrities coming in. I want more marketing dollars because we are here early, guys. You and I are on the side of smart money, especially those who bought in the bear market, right? You are in a prime position, guys. Such a lucrative position to make returns here, and you will be the envy of many when new all-time high prices come. And Tom Brady, who's also an FTX exchange partner, he retweeted what Steph said, and said, whatever you do, don't laser eyes. So if you recall, when Tom Brady put laser eyes on, that's when the market tanked. So he was saying, Steph, don't laser eyes. Pretty funny there. So anyway, guys, the future is bright. Don't look at just today, the hourly, the weekly, not even the monthly. Zoom out. We maybe look at quarter over quarter or from a 6-month standpoint, right? That's how you got to look at the market. All right, Grayscale CEO calls the SEC short-sighted after regulators' comments on approval of a Bitcoin ETF. So essentially, he's calling out Gensler because Gensler wants to do a Bitcoin futures ETF, which we know is garbage, right? But I said in yesterday's video, it is at least a step in the positive direction. Although I keep it real with you guys, right? We've seen what ETFs have done to other asset classes like gold and precious metals, right? There will be a point where these ETFs are going to be used to manipulate the hell out of crypto. By then, I won't be trading crypto where I'm worried about it. I will be taking profits, obviously, in this bull market. I'll be staking my crypto, lending it, and earning income that way, earning money that way. And then there's crypto I'm going to be holding long term. Maybe I'll give to my daughter, right? And just have it sitting locked up securely. So I'm not going to be worried about, okay, 10 years from now, maybe Goldman Sachs is manipulating the market through ETFs, like in JP Morgan is manipulating silver like they do right now, or manipulating Bitcoin at that point, right? I hope you get what I'm saying. So long-term, the ETF is not great. Short-term, oh boy, strap in your seatbelt because there's going to be retirement funds and a whole ton of capital coming into this market. And I've talked to multiple people about this, even the folks at Bitwise, and everybody's trying to get that into ETF, guys, because there's a lot of capital sitting on the sidelines. And like I said in yesterday's video, this is the first time in history we as the average people, the little guy, get to front run many of these institutions in an asset class. So that's why I keep saying we are so lucky, guys, and that if you took the time to study this technology and understand this asset class, kudos to you, because a lot of people are just they are being lazy about it, and they do the herd mentality and they jump in, and that's a dumb money crowd. But that's not how you make money. You need to buy low, sell high, pay attention to what's happening in the market, study it. You have to put hours into this. There's no way around it, right? So he's calling out the SEC, and we've seen they've been dragging their feet on these ETFs. And remember, it starts with Bitcoin, then it'll go to other altcoins. They're going to build ETFs for every altcoin, well, at least the major ones, right? Here's an update. James K. Filan, he tweeted the following: Ripple files reply in further support of its motion to compel the SEC to produce documents showing whether SEC employees were permitted to trade XRP and other digital assets. This is a really big chess move, guys. Oh my gosh. If these SEC officials, well, look, we know for a fact, Jay Clayton, I shouldn't say fact. Let me back up. Look, the evidence, I think, is pretty clear. Do we have explicit hard evidence? No, but we see the conflicts of interest and corruption with Jay Clayton and William Hinman. So I think they were trading Bitcoin, Ethereum. I don't know if they were trading XRP, but maybe Ripple knows something here. And boy, if they were allowed to do that, oh my gosh, the SEC is going to look like morons. And with the exception of Elad Roisman and Hester Peirce, Gensler is going to look like a fool because he's trying to walk around, like nothing's going on. He's essentially dancing in the graveyard, right? Like, oh yeah, no, there's nothing going on. We have all the clarity we need. There was a video I was watching the other day, and I should have pulled it up for this video, but he was being interviewed by CNBC, and they asked him, about crypto clarity. Is there enough clarity? His body language and the way he reacted, you could tell like he's not being truthful. Like he's not coming from a place of confidence, right? He was like, yeah, and then he turned away. He's blinking. It's just those little hints that they've said when people are lying, you can tell. Anyway, I don't want to go down too much into that, but I'll have to pull that video up at some point. But we know the SEC is in a bad place. I think Ripple's going to win this. And by the way, Brian Kintens, obviously former CFTC official, we talk about this, and he talks about his distrust or dislike for enforcement actions and not regulatory. It's a good one. You don't want to miss this interview. So we got a bit of a battle going on here with the CFTC and the SEC, rightfully so. So we shall see how things progress. And remember, this is such an important case, guys. This is a landmark case that's going to help determine how the rest of the crypto market's going to be regulated. And I'm personally believing that the SEC is going to lose and Ripple's going to win. Will Ripple have to pay a small fine? I think so. But ultimately, I think they're going to come out victorious. So, guys, what do you think about this news? Like I've been saying, don't panic. If you've been following this channel, what have I been saying, guys? Red candles. We need to see them to build the support levels and work our way up. So leave your thoughts and comments below. Share this video, hit the thumbs up button, and I'll talk to you all later.